Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. He's gone forward. Now it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
10 minutes is number 10, Diego Maradona.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. So what can they make of this? Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. And that is a little undercooked. Takahara. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance to shoot now! He's going to be disappointed with that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Interesting ball. Stoichkov. Nice interception, well timed. Kubo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, great! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mendieta. Rodri has created one goal already. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe.
Kubo.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Guardiola. Shifted it to the flank. Here's Guti. Kubo. Kubo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Guti. And it's Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Mendieta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Odegaard. Kubo. He is through here. Kubo! No way through. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Guti. Chance to finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. He's away. He's one-on-one. Big chance. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
No, again, there's no way through. Stoichkov. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Great chance! Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's an excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And Stoichkov! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's looking to set free. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely aimed pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shifted upfield. And Beckham! Decent hit and on target. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Guti. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Driving forward. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Mendieta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's the chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Odegaard. He's looking for the runner here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Guti. Alexander-Arnold. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk. Koundé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Now Odegaard. There's the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 74 minutes is number 19. Substitution on the field, number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 23.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 4, Tonali. Number 11,
And the finish!
Number
Ljungberg.
18.
It's a good push
Substitution
in there.
progress.
They'll have one final crack at it. Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Chance! And he hits the net. Into the lead once more. Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The
Well,
goal
it's an inspired
scorer
substitution.
after
Terrific
80
move by the
minutes
boss.
is
I think the manager's
number
claiming an assist
99,
here.
Fernando Torres.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Vinicius Junior, played out wide. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. That pass has been well intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Alvarez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more?
Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. It's gone for a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Tonali, aims beyond the defence. Alvarez is on his own. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do... Guardiola! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought a start...
And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everyone,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
Saitama
showcase
Stadium.
game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ljungberg. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Wriggles his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa stood his ground strongly. Mateus with the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez, looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's had a hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Guardiola. And it's Totti. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now Ødegaard. And he's straight offside. Martinez. Upamecano. And Hernandez. And Upamecano. Martinez. Rafael Leao. Totti. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mbappe. Totti. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Quality ball. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Conte. That's a sharp pass. Ødegaard. So what can they make of this? Totti. That's a shade optimistic. Mateus. Ljungberg. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they've got a throw. Ljungberg. And that should get the job done. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ono. Ljungberg. Rafael Leao. Ball driven towards the far post. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Koundé, Mateus does well to get it back. David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run. An instinctive delivery. Oh no. And it's Guardiola.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Ljungberg fiddles it through.
There they go, hunting again.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Substitution.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Ødegaard. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guardiola. Over to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Ljungberg. Turns and goes back. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! In towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now this could be a chance. Now that looks a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
This match was 61,052.
Ljungberg, can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goals.
David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's in on goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. Ball is over the line. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Koundé. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Vinicius Junior has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Mateus has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the runner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Hits one! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's cut it out. Decent hit! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. And that is the last effort of the game. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. So that's got things underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in...
And Deco! And that has fair fizzed. Guardiola. And he's had it nicked away. Filippo Inzaghi. Uno. And the counter is on. Well, there's a probing ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pinches it off him. Filippo Inzaghi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Totti. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And he can clear it away. Has a look up and drives it forward. This is promising. Now it's Deco. Filippo Inzaghi. And here's Pep. Hitters! Anything noteworthy in the early... Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... There's the hit! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plays a delicate ball. Totti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tonali. And here's the chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Pretty robust defending.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Perez. That's a sharp pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Deco goes steaming forward. Can he get it through? Koundé. And Adams. Puyol. And it's Puyol. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is... There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. In for the pieces! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Threads one in. It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared without hesitation. Looks for the finish. And the ball's come loose here. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pires is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh no. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's had a hit!
Guardiola. To Ono.
So what can they make of this? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The pass has gone. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tar clears it away. No, he's not getting past him there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Adams. Guardiola. And Adams. Ljungberg. And Koundé. Adams. And it's Guardiola. To Ono.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fiddles it through. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Petit. And here's Inzaghi, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Filippo Inzaghi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a look and place it forward. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Inzaghi! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And it's Inzaghi! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Inzaghi. He's through here. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh no.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the run. Cantona! Cantona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's looking wide. Nice interception, well timed. Works it forward. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Uno. Tar with a definite foul there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling. Tonali. Guardiola. Forwards and with intent. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Guardiola. Oh no! Oh, that was vital. Tar getting this one clear. Guardiola. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Puyol calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Perez. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the it's Nedved! And now the breakaway. And time is up. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic European stadia. We have already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Totti. Threads one in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ljungberg. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Totti. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic.
Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Puyol. Ødegaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Totti! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Schneider producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé. Throw in. Still goalless at the moment. Kimmich. And Puyol. Kimmich. Now Ødegaard. Koundé. Now Ødegaard. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Forwards and with intent.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich. Ødegaard. Ljungberg. Kimmich. And it's Totti. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, they could break here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cafu. David Villa. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider providing an outlet on that terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Takahara proves just a little bit too strong. Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. Done delicately.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
That's
here.
beautifully weighted. Real chance! Well, now that's another chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
David Villa. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. And he's let fly! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
No
manner
goals at this
will be
stage,
removed.
but certainly
Thank you
not
very
devoid
much
of
for your
action.
cooperation.
It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Costa Curta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that is out of play. Koundé pinches it off him. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Chouameni. Ljungberg. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that's gone loose. And he's there to get it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Has a look and plays it forward. Interesting ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's done very well to take that back. Chouameni.
The attendance for this
And
match
it's
was
Snyder.
60,810.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cafu. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. That's a good run down the left. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ødegaard, and he's forced to go back. Koundé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ljungberg. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Ono. Number 11, Freddie Ljungberg. Number 9, Ødegaard. Number
Hits
19,
one! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Number 24,
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Number 15, number 4, Tonali.
It's beyond the defence. Alvarez is onto this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
1-0 as we head towards the end. He's found a way through. Vieira, and that has put paid to that. Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Quality ball. And the flag has stayed down. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
I think it's...
And now the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance here to counter. And it's Totti. I think we're just about done here. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Totti claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
I'm afraid
Any
to
reflections
tell
on
you
what
that
you've
we're
seen, Jim?
expecting
This
traffic
was
to
all
be
about
heavy after
tactics,
the final
Peter.
whistle
A
today.
weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Odegaard. Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh no.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's gone looking for safety. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Takahara. Odegaard. And he's got the beating of his... Odegaard! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Pires. That's an excellent interception. Kubo. Koundé. Pires. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pires. He gets big! And that was very necessary. Takahara. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini going full tilt down the left. Maldini charging forward down that flank. Guardiola. And it's Maldini. And it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Guti. Guardiola. Now Ødegaard. And Guti! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Pires. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ødegaard. Koundé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pires. Pires. And it's Guardiola. That's Guardiola. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's a good run down the right. Griezmann given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Pires. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared away. That has not gone well. Griezmann. Oh no. Guti.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for options. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Great chance! He has done A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Guti! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 7.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh no. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Guardiola. Takahara. Time and again they are repelled.
Takahara really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a really well-measured ball. Kubo. Oh, nice touch. Oh, right place, right time.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
And he thumps it clear. Ødegaard. Played back in. Guti. Heading backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Griezmann. 60 minutes played. And it's Griezmann. David Villa. And he's on his David Villa! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kubo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Adams. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that should get the job done. Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's the clearance. Van Dijk. That's Guardiola. Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. David Villa chasing after it. Ødegaard. Belletti. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He was under real pressure there. Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got changes here from both sides, in
el
fact.
dorsal 4, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Alvarez.
El dorsal 13.
He's through
el
now.
dorsal
Alvarez!
18. Se va a realizar un cambio
Dealt
de
with
jugadores.
nicely by the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! And he's there to get it away.
Vinicius Junior. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, played right into his path. Guardiola. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice control. Looking for the run. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Koundé. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic European stadia. And as you can see, we've already started here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tonali. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Takahara is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he spark a counter here? Some good work on the right flank here. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. Gets his pass away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Totti. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Totti. Oh, this looks sharp. Gavi. Gavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still goalless at the moment. Chance here to counter. Tonali. Good, strong midfield running here. Gavi. Speculative strike. And it's from Mario. Over to the left. Keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Moved on forwards. Tonali. And it's Guardiola. It's a really well-measured ball. Kubo. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. Kyle Walker. More and more pressure on the ball here. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Romario!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Totti. And the pass is intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. Totti. Interesting ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Guardiola. Kubo. He's in here! And the finish! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute at
That
a
has
time.
certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Skillfully cut. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on
And a
the
quick
edge.
reminder today
At
that
half-time,
parking in the
it's
area
1
around the
each.
stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use
That's a
parking
really
provided by
interesting
the club
game, and
or
they
any
head
other
in
paid
at
parking
half-time
facilities in
at
the area.
1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri. Back into the middle. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Koundé. And Adams. Roberto Carlos, and it's Totti. Pinches it off him. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Guardiola. Messi. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona finding their passes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Pedri. It's Gavi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. Kyle Walker.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Barcelona. Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! He will be livid with himself. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Totti. Oh, he's burst through. That's a fabulous big chance. And yes, it's there. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square and not... Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's
24,
their second corner of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Number 15. Number 19.
Totti!
Number 14.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Number 11. Freddie
Pedri.
Luca. Number
Neymar.
18.
Now it's Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quality ball. Now it's Totti. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute. And Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Oh, no. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Messi!
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for
Tonali.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
17, Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Substitution in progress.
And that's gone loose. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. He's tried one! So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great effort, but no way through. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chip through. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve. And it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely...